orange juice and candy. You hold my hand and dance with me. You make me promises so lovely that you're never gonna keep.
In a world where animated films often leaned on fairy tales and fantasy, one film dared to take audiences deep into the thrilling world of animal espionage. This is A.C.O.R.N.S Operation Crackdown.
Containers Cody and I saw here, they'll begin processing our acorns the day after tomorrow.
A sophisticated caper that combined the wit of classic spy thrillers with the charm of woodland creatures, creating a unique cinematic experience that appealed to both children and adults. Welcome to Animated Realms. 1. The genesis of a woodland spy thriller, the concept for a A.C.O.R.N.S Operation Crackdown emerged from director Benjamin Frost's childhood fascination with both James Bond films and the secret lives of backyard animals. Growing up in the English countryside, Frost would spend hours documenting squirrel behavior, noting their complex social structures and communication methods. After studying animation at the Royal College of Art and working on several successful animated features, Frost pitched what many considered a risky premise, a Cold War-style spy thriller featuring squirrels and other forest creatures. The initial treatment was rejected by multiple studios who found the concept too sophisticated for children and commercially unproven. However, Frost persisted, creating a 15-minute proof-of concept short that demonstrated how animal characteristics could translate into spy capabilities, a squirrel's agility becoming Parker-style movement, a chipmunk's cheek pouches serving as hidden storage, and an owl's silent flight enabling stealth surveillance. The short went viral in animation circles, eventually securing funding from an international consortium of studios. Frost assembled a team of animators with backgrounds in both character animation and action sequences, creating what would become one of the most technically innovative and narratively sophisticated animated films of the decade. 2. The world of animal espionage, A.C.O.R.N.S Operation Crackdown presents a meticulously crafted parallel society where animals operate an elaborate intelligence network. The film's production design team, led by Isabella Rossi, created two distinct visual worlds: the natural forest environment rendered with photorealistic detail, and the high-tech animal headquarters hidden within that environment. The A.C.O.R.N.S Animal Command Operations and Reconnaissance Network Services Headquarters.
Front door secure.
Represents one of animation's most clever designs built inside a massive oak tree with technology that mimics natural elements. Computer interfaces appear as glowing fungus, elevators operate through hollow, doubt vines, and communication devices resemble enhanced acorns. The animators studied real animal behavior and then extrapolated how creatures might adapt. Human technology squirrels use tail movements for semaphore communication. Rabbits transmit messages through coded foot thumps, and birds employ sophisticated aerial reconnaissance patterns. The film's antagonist organization, Shrew Sinister Hostile Rodent Enemy Wing, operates from a decaying human mansion, creating a visual contrast between organic technology and abandoned human innovation. This world building extends to the film's action sequences, which creatively adapt animal abilities into spy capabilities. A chase scene through tree branches becomes an arboreal Parker sequence. A river crossing transforms into a stealth infiltration mission using lily pads and drifting leaves. And a winter survival scenario becomes a test of Arctic espionage tactics. 3. The science behind animal intelligence beneath its entertaining surface, A.C.O.R.N.S Operation Crackdown is grounded in cutting-edge research about animal cognition and behavior. Frost collaborated with Dr. Eleanor Vance, a leading researcher in animal intelligence at Cambridge University, to ensure the film's portrayal of animal capabilities remained scientifically plausible while serving the narrative. Each character's special skills reflect actual animal abilities amplified for dramatic effect. The protagonist squirrel agent Squeakins uses spatial memory techniques based on real squirrel food, caching behavior, his navigation through complex environments mirroring cognitive mapping observed in rodent studies. The tech support chipmunk character utilizes cheek pouch organization systems that reference real chipmunk food storage strategies. The film's central conflict revolves around a missing food supply, which allowed the writers to explore actual wildlife concerns like habitat destruction and food scarcity while maintaining the spy thriller format. The animation team developed unique movement styles for each species based on extensive reference footage and motion capture sessions with animal behavior experts. Even the film's communication systems, a complex network of coded scratches, scent markers, and auditory signals, were developed in consultation with wildlife researchers studying animal communication. This scientific foundation gives the film a unique credibility that enhances both the comedy and the tension, creating a world that feels fantastical yet strangely possible. 4. Animation innovation in action sequences. The technical execution of A.C.O.R.N.S Operation Crackdown represents a landmark in animated action sequences. Animation director Kenji Tanaka developed what he called species-specific motion physics, custom animation systems that accounted for each animal's weight, musculature, and natural movement patterns, while allowing for exaggerated spy maneuvers. The film's signature sequence, a multi-species chase through a human construction site, required developing new crowd simulation software that could handle hundreds of characters with different movement styles interacting in complex environments. Tanaka's team created a physics-based acrobatics system that allowed squirrel characters to perform impossible, seeming leaps while maintaining believable weight and momentum. The film also pioneered new approaches to fur and feather animation, with the R&D department creating algorithms that could simulate thousands of individual hairs and feathers responding to wind, water, and rapid movement. The night vision sequences presented particular challenges. The team studied actual animal night vision and then created a stylized version that maintained readability while evoking biological accuracy. The film's weather effects represented another innovation, with precipitation systems that interacted differently with various animal fur types and environmental surfaces. These technical achievements never overshadow the storytelling, instead serving to make the animal espionage concept feel thrillingly tangible and physically credible. 5. The musical score of covert operations. Composer Yuki Kajiura's score for A.C.O.R.N.S Operation Crackdown masterfully blends classic spy thriller motifs with organic woodland sounds. Kajiura spent months recording natural forest sounds and animal vocalizations, then integrating them into an orchestral framework that echoes John Barry's Bond compositions while maintaining its unique character. The main theme incorporates squirrel chattering rhythms, woodpecker percussion, and owl hoots transformed into musical motifs. Each character has their own musical identity that combines their species' natural sounds with spy genre signatures. Agent Squeakin's theme mixes frantic squirrel vocalizations with suspenseful string arrangements, heartbeats, breathing rhythms, and nervous twitches amplified into rhythmic patterns. The score's most innovative aspect is how it handles scale intimate moments between characters, feature delicate acoustic arrangements that emphasize their small size, while action sequences swell with full orchestra to create epic proportions from tiny adventures. The sound design team created entirely new libraries of animal tech, sounds acorn communication, devices that crackle with organic static, leaf-based gliders that rustle with aerodynamic precision, and bark armor that creaks with wooden resonance. This sonic landscape perfectly supports the film's central concept of nature enhanced by intelligence rather than replaced by technology. 6. Cultural impact and educational legacy. Beyond its entertainment value, A.C.O.R.N.S Operation Crackdown has had remarkable staying power as both cultural touchstone and educational tool. The film has been adopted by nature education programs worldwide, using its engaging spy narrative to teach children about animal behavior and forest ecosystems. Wildlife organizations have reported increased interest in squirrel behavior and conservation following the film's release. The A.C.O.R.N.S methodology, the film's portrayal of problem-solving through teamwork, intelligence gathering, and creative adaptation, has been incorporated into educational curricula, focusing on critical thinking and collaboration. Psychologists have noted how the film provides children with a framework for understanding complex social dynamics through its animal characters' interactions. The film has also influenced a generation of animators, demonstrating that animal characters can carry sophisticated narratives beyond comic relief or musical numbers. Its success paved the way for other intelligent animal adventures while remaining unique in its specific spy thriller approach. The film's most significant legacy may be how it models conflict resolution, the eventual reconciliation between A.C.O.R.N.S and Shrew demonstrates finding common ground through understanding shared needs and environmental pressures. 7. The enduring appeal of tiny heroes. What makes A.C.O.R.N.S Operation Crackdown resonate across generations is its perfect balance of scale and stakes. The film understands that the smallest creatures can have the biggest adventures, and that survival in their world requires just as much courage and intelligence as any human conflict. The characters face genuine danger within their scale. A falling leaf becomes a crashing platform, a rainstorm transforms into a catastrophic flood, and a house cat appears as a terrifying monster. This careful attention to perspective allows the film to create genuine tension while maintaining its family-friendly appeal, giving it a timeless quality that continues to entertain new viewers. The detailed world building rewards repeated viewing with background details and subtle visual jokes that reveal themselves upon closer inspection. Ultimately, the film succeeds because it takes its miniature heroes completely seriously, treating their mission with the gravity of international espionage while never losing the wonder of discovering the secret lives happening just beyond our notice. This has been Animated Realms, uncovering the secret mission behind one of animation's most clever capers. If you enjoyed this exploration of animal espionage, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time as we continue decoding animation's hidden treasures. This is Animated Realms, where every story has layers waiting to be uncovered.